Today I'm going to try to replace the battery on this swollen battery iPhone SE. Had the battery for about 3 years, bought it off of Amazon. The original order 3 years ago. And so it cost about $12 back then. I thought it was cheaper. I'm ordering this battery over here. It's only $10. And so let's see how it goes. The battery box. This is the model. Let's open it up. Here's the battery, and below it is the tools that I'll need, which is nice. Came with these nice tools. So let's give it a try. Let's see if I can do this really quickly. Oh, need to turn off the phone first. Start taking these screws off. And the screen is already coming off. It makes my job a little easier. Need to get this bottom part off. I've worked on this before and I get lazy. I don't put the bracket back. Go pull this. Then you lift it. You can see the battery indeed is pretty beat up. I'm going to try to be lazy and not pull apart this thing over here. So I'm just going to swap the tool and take off the battery compartment. And I don't think I put it on that strong. The nice thing is this tool over here is magnetized. I'm surprised for the price I'm getting it, $10. So let's see if I can somehow pull this off. I don't think I taped it all the way, but I could be wrong. It's hard to do with one hand. While this tool isn't that great, it can't wedge underneath that well. You see it's finally off, but it's pretty bad. Yikes. That took a few minutes. Took it out. It took me like 5 minutes to take it out and clean off some of the glue. I'm not gonna use this phone that much, so I don't want to put on this tape on over here. Just gonna reinsert this if I can. Hopefully I didn't break the cable over here, which I might have. So I need to put this back in. It's a tight fit. If I need it to pop back in, doesn't fit that well. It did eventually pop in, but this here, I'm not sure how well it's fitting inside here. Okay. Last thing I need to do is I needed to put this thing back on, but I don't know where the screws went. This is how bad of a job I'm doing. They were here, and then I don't know where they went. So this is half butted as it can get. So I'm not gonna put this back. When I find the screws, I'll put it back. I don't see the screws anywhere. Use this to plug this back in. Yeah. This is as bad as it gets. So that's back in. I won't fully put it back in. I'll make sure it works still after I did my botchy job over here. Again, I have no, it was in the video you saw me, I put it over, is like over here, the cover for the battery thingy, and now it's gone. And I have a bunch of screws lying around, I just don't know where they're at. I mean, it's working. So I'm good to go. Let me try to. So before it was really sticking out, now it's okay. The case won't look so bad. I have the case lying around here. And you can see amateur job with the case, doesn't look too bad. $10 battery replacement. Came with the tools. Tools aren't too bad. Probably the tools are just as expensive as the battery itself. And it looks not too bad. Took me about 15 minutes, and I should know what I'm doing, but it took me a while. That's the fun things I do. Now I have 2 old iPhone SEs that I probably won't use, but I just wanted to replace the battery because it just worried me. Oh, let me check the battery itself. And battery health shows 100% right now. I kind of do want to check one thing, is I want to check when the battery was made. So let me go check that out. So 100% capacity, at least that showed up fine. It came at 65% charge. So I hooked up to my computer, and similar to the other battery I got, the manufacture date is 2019. So this is a 6-year battery with 0 charge cycle. I can click on battery info over here. So again, they don't really make these batteries, or whoever gets them gets these really old batteries. So take it with a grain of salt. Hopefully this lasts another 3 years and doesn't break the screen. Only time will tell. Over and out.